Hello everyone, my name is Rip. It's called The Vision of Joe Brandt from 1937. It was published in a book called California Superquake. And in this book it recounts this young man who had a head injury, and then it was shown the vision of California's destruction. But in the far future, he was in 1937. Now, is this a true story? I don't know, but I'm going to read excerpts of this, and you can judge for yourself. This is his account, Joe Brandt, in 1937. I woke up in the hospital room with a terrible headache, as if the whole world was revolving inside my brain. I remember vaguely the fall from my horse, Blackie. As I lay there, pictures began to form in my mind, pictures that stood still. I seemed to be in another world, whether it was the future or whether it was some ancient land I could not say. Then slowly, like the silver screen of the talkies, but with color and smell and sound, I seemed to find myself in Los Angeles. It was Los Angeles, but I swear that it was bigger, much bigger, and buses and odd-shaped cars crowded the city streets. I thought about Hollywood Boulevard, and I found myself there, on Hollywood Boulevard. Whether this is true, I don't know, but there were a lot of guys about my age with beards and wearing some of them earrings. All the girls, some of them keen wore real short skirts, and they slouched along, moving like a dance. Yet they seemed familiar. I wondered if I could talk to them, and I said hello, but they didn't hear or see me. I decided that I would look as funny to them as they looked to me. I tried for a while that crazy kind of walk. I guess it's something you have to learn. I couldn't do it. I noticed there was a quietness about the air, a kind of stillness, as if you can hear stillness. Something else was missing, something that should be there. At first, I couldn't figure it out. I didn't know what it was. Then I did. There were no birds. I listened. I walked 2 blocks north of the boulevard, all houses, no birds. I wondered what had happened to them. Had they gone away? Where? Again, I could hear the stillness. I had never experienced anything like it. I listened, just the stillness. Then I knew something was going to happen. I wondered what year it was. It certainly was not 1937. I saw a newspaper in the corner with a picture of the president. It surely wasn't Mr. Roosevelt. He was bigger, heavier, big ears. If it wasn't 1937, I wondered what year it was. I looked at the mast and I couldn't quite make it out. It looked like 1969. I wasn't sure. My eyes weren't working just right. Someone was coming, someone in 1937. It was that darn fat nurse ready to take my temperature. I woke up. Crazy dream. This is the first section. Then he goes back into this vision after the nurse leaves. But this first part, for the longest time I was thinking 1969, well, nothing happened in 1969. I mean, California didn't get rattled to the point where it goes underwater, a lot of it. But just now I was looking at it and 1969, if you add up those numbers, if you add up 1, 9, 6, and 9, you get 25. Is 2025 the year that this happens? God help us. God help us if it is. The next part I'll continue reading, but this is good for now.